Hello parents, welcome to Back to School Night. I am your student's Math 8 teacher, Miss Xiang. I am very excited to be a student's teacher this year. This is my first year teaching at Jefferson Middle School. Prior to this, I worked at Yorktown High School and WL High School. I have been a Chinese teacher for 10 plus years, and I'm very excited to start teaching math and working in the field of special education. My main goal is to help students become competent and confident problem solvers through math. Many of our students ask me, why do I have to do this? I don't like it. One reason is because math is everywhere in our lives, and it is used in many other content areas as well. Students should come to class every day with the following materials: agenda, math composition notebook to be organized and kept in the classroom, one section in the 3-ring binder or folder for math-related papers only, pencils, fully charged iPad with earbuds. This year in Math 8, we will be using direct teaching or explicit instruction. Explicit instruction is evidence-based practice. It is an effective and systematic approach for teaching students with math difficulties. In particular, explicit instruction provides a format to facilitate high-quality instructional interactions among teacher and students around critical math content. This year, we will be using an interactive notebook. The interactive notebook is more than a notebook in which to take notes. It is an organized and creative way to collect and process the information we learn in class. Each student is asked to bring in composition notebook and a pack of 6 large glue sticks. Bottle glue and tape works too if you prefer. Some students ask me if they could just use the spiral notebook they already have. I would not say no. The only reason I ask for composition notebook is because it is much sturdier and the pages are less likely to come loose. And if anyone would like to donate a composition notebook to students who are in need, your action would be much appreciated. Here is the content we're going to cover by unit in Math 8. We have covered proportion, and by the time you view this video, we should be working on percent tips markup. All my class notes, class worksheet will be uploaded as PDF files to Canvas on a daily basis. Many of the students say proportional reasoning is their favorite unit. Way towards quarterly grade is determined by quizzes. Quizzes will be given often. Please expect it as often as once per week. Tests. Tests will be given at the end of every unit. Homework will be assigned mostly on Monday through Thursdays. There might be homework on Fridays occasionally, but I will try not to do it. I think students need a break over the weekend, just like we do. Classwork. Classwork consists of class worksheets, class activities, and class discussions. It is very important for students to be an active participant in class. Extra points. I will grade students' interactive notebook quarterly and let students replace their lowest quiz grade with an IN grade. Hopefully, this will motivate students on note-taking. I will also give out extra points if students catch my mistakes. Firstly, this is one way to encourage students' participation and help them stay focused. Secondly, I would like to model for my students that it is okay to make mistakes, and we can all learn from our mistakes. Late work policy. Missing homework and classwork will be accepted up until the end of the unit. Retakes should be done within 48 hours of receiving grade for exam. Retakes will be done after school or during lunch, and remediation will be done prior to any retaking of an exam. If absent, You will need to talk to me within 24 hours about date to make up assessment. Students that have an IEP, you will receive a recommendation accordingly. Students are expected to respect themselves and others by being prepared, being on time, and by being an active listener. Discussions and activities are a daily part of a class, and students are expected to participate. Our class time is really short, so it is important for students to be on task and follow directions the first time they're given. Consequences. Students know that by not following the rules, there will be consequences accordingly. I told my students that I would like to call home for something nice they have done. But again, they're still learning. We will review our rules and consequences on a regular basis. Canvas. Students are expected to log into Canvas daily in order to access materials for class, announcements, homework, and other resources. Canvas is accessible through the iPad app or the following link. Students should be using their normal APS login for Canvas. Students can also communicate with me directly through the messaging feature in Canvas. And parents, if you're interested in signing up for a parent account, it is hyperlinked here as well. Dreambox. Dreambox is a county-wide computer software to support curriculum being taught in class. Lessons will be assigned and mastery of lesson will be expected. More information will be provided as lessons are assigned. Absences. Please encourage your students to be proactive and take responsibility of their own learning. When your students are going to be absent, please check Canvas for any missing work. Students are expected to make up their missing work within required time. Special circumstances do arise. Your teacher will understand, but please communicate with me so we can work out a plan together. Extra support. We'll have math clinic on Wednesdays, study hall on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays. Before and after school, if you need extra support, please make an appointment with me. And we also have yellow jacket period. If you have any additional questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to contact me. I am looking forward to teaching your child this school year.